What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in No One Survived. Alright, so did a lot of running around overnight. Have not actually been to sleep, but had got a bunch of good food cooked and got some coffee made. Used all my coffee, so my tea is all the way good. But like I said, I did a bunch of running around. I've got a car almost ready. So all I needed was that one wheel, and right at the end of, while I was heading back to base, I was checking the car and came across that last wheel or tire for it. So I am going to go and get that up and going. We are going to be completely mobile with the car. Now, I did wind up going and taking the motor out of the little compact and bringing it over to the sedan. So that's where we're headed to get the sedan. I do hope everybody's having an awesome day today. And be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Of course, help the channel out, help the channel grow. Do appreciate each and every one of you. And I did stop on the way up, what is it, right up around in here. There's a herd of deer. So I did get me a deer, and that's where a lot of the food came from that I had cooked up. So very awesome. Went and grabbed a deer, got some mushrooms, tried some berries with some deer meat and stuff like that. We made some rich stew, some minestrone, some broth, I believe, and stuff like that. So, you know, just a little of this, a little of that. Alright, let's head over here. I did put some fuel in the car, so we're going to have a little bit of fuel. We should be good to go. Alright. Not very far. I did have a adrenaline shot that I used whenever I was going to get that. That is awesome. You can run forever and it won't drain your stamina. So there is the car. Alright, we get that going. We need to... kinda don't know whether I want to go into this area or not, but we're going to drive around just a little bit. Okay. And there we go. We should be good to go. I mean, nothing's that really great, but hey, we are at least in a car and can get going. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the trees in the road. Bad time to look at the map. Okay, let's try to get in our lane. Even though I don't think that we got to worry about other cars. Now, I have heard other players talk about falling through the map with their cars and stuff, so I'm kind of worried about that. Although now that I get a car, we need to go up to get some more clay, which maybe I'll find a, you know, while we're kind of exploring just a little bit, find another ore field or something. Let's see, map. Yep, that is... I'm just kind of curious as to look at over here. Okay, we got a car. Go ahead and check that out, because of course, if it's got fuel, we need fuel, but it did not. Okay. We may have to try to run by a gas station, check that out. I'm really liking the new map on here. Whoa. I don't... Okay. We set off the alarm. Let's just get out of here. Yep, we got friends coming. That's okay. I'm just getting the heck out of here. Are they falling? Yeah, they are. Oh crap. Wow, they are fast. There's some fast mofos right there. Okay, what you got there? Good deal. Nuggets are always good. Like I said, I don't know how much of this I want to explore, because I didn't really come prepared to, you know, do a lot of looting or anything like that. Just kind of, I guess just kind of looking around, trying to see, get a feel for some of this new map is what this is more doing. And try to check on some of the cars and everything. Okay, not much in there. We were having decent loot. Luck. Can't even talk. Decent luck with the cars early in the game, but now we aren't having that great of luck. So, we got about 16 gallon. See where we are. What I may try to do is just try to drive around here, maybe drive up that way. Just kind of look around. Like I said, I'm not gonna dive too deep into any of the POIs right now. Just kind of look at them. Kind of scout just a little bit. And see what we got. There again, I don't have a whole lot of good weapons on me. We've got to really start working on stuff. There's a factory. That's really cool. That sins. Oh man, this looks like this will be a crazy area. Looks like it'd be a good loot area though. Just need to come out here with some... Let's see. Yep. I figured there'd be somebody coming running. I mean, if it's just this one... Yeah, we definitely got to get more arrows. But I really want to... Lag. The lag monster. Okay. Dang, lag again. Okay, there we go. Okay. We got a little bit extra room now. We're going to take a little bit. I'm not really going to take the motors just yet. Ooh. Yeah. Can I hold that? Ooh, we are heavy. Okay. It does not hurt to have an extra motor in here. Wow. This lagging is kinda... not that great, I'll admit. Okay. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it, but... I'm not getting much running around, much coming at me here, so let's kinda just have a little bit of a look-see around. Why is this thing doing this? Is it just the area? Oh, where'd you come from, buddy? Get your teeth. I was able to get one of those wheels by running to the trader. So that is always a nice plus right there. Of course, almost out of teeth now, so... Ooh. Lots of stuff to loot here. Oh, another tire. Okay. Oh, sweet. That was a good find right there. Oh, wow. Okay. Metallurgy 2 we could use. Don't need the 1. Engineering. Don't really think that we need that, though. I wouldn't mind the metallurgy, though. Oh, fuel, yes. Okay, are we gonna be heavy now? Yes, we are. Okay. Alright. It is a trip back to the car. It's hard to turn down some of that good stuff like the tire and stuff like that. Oh, man. Yeah, this is really good. I don't like how the game is kind of sputtering like that, kind of stopping. I'm not real sure what's the deal with that. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some good stuff right there. Okay. We may just have to go back to the base, although I would like to try to find some clay before we head back to base, so we might just have to make a trip all the way up there. But I don't know that I'm gonna... I don't like that stuttering. I don't know what's causing that. Crowbar, nice. Already open that. Open that. Don't really need the solar panel yet, but that would be nice. You know what? I'm not going to take the tire right now. If we find a better vehicle, what I might do is swap out the stuff and get, like, if we find the truck, I'll take it, you know. Oh, yes, that is We're gonna take the BM4. I'm not worried about the other one. Ooh, fire axe, thank you. Yeah, I'm not worried about the other shotgun. That BM4 is awesome. Can I take that? No, I can't. Okay. Although we don't have any shotgun rounds right now, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, this stuttering is kinda aggravating right now. I'm not real sure what's causing it. It seems like it's the area. I wasn't having that until we got to this area. Maybe it's just too much going on for it or something. I don't know. You know what? We aren't going to take that battery. Okay, let's see where we are on the map. Let's go ahead and just continue what was planning on doing. We got a good haul right there. I like that. I do need to find a place for some good books, but we may have to come back to here. Doesn't look that horrible bad as far as zombies. We may just have to get some backpacks and come back, you know. Okay. Yeah, it's stuttering again, and see if it kind of quits doing that once we get away from that place. Seeming like that it is. Of course, you know this map is in beta, so I mean, of course it's not going to be optimized right now, so it's gonna, I'm kind of wondering if the what am I trying to say? The optimizations aren't that great on there and kind of fall behind a little bit, you know. We'll have a little bit of stuttering around high population areas and stuff like that. Of course, on the old map, it was, you get into the city and it was all kinds of craziness, so. And this is the airport here. Yeah, see, it started kind of stuttering a little bit as we get closer to the airport. This is pretty cool looking. Looks a little bit different than the... Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, it's stuttering a lot because... Yeah. Oh, it's getting hard to drive from the stuttering. You turn a little bit and it's turning a lot. Is that a mine right there? Yes, that is. Okay, cool. Wonder what's in the mine. It's probably not... Of course, we... Oh, wolf. I don't feel like dealing with a wolf right now. I don't want to get my car beat up more than this. I have to. I was gonna see, but it's alright. We aren't... Like, again, we aren't quite equipped enough to do stuff like that just yet. We're just kinda... You know... Trying to see what we got around here. There's a quarry. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. We're gonna go up here and turn. I want to find that ore field again and get me some more clay. It's a big goal right now. Especially since we got a lot of stuff in the car. As it is, so... Okay, we should be safe for just a minute. I'm gonna check this one for gas. And like I said, I didn't really come Man, we're finding some good engines now. A little bit of gas. This is pretty good. I didn't really come equipped to take on a big area. Okay. Let us cruise up this way just a little bit. Okay, I gotta check this van. I was hoping for backpacks. Like I said, we were finding them. Oh, okay. Yes, we are gonna be switching out. We got that other engine in the back, but hey. Let's get the turbo motor. Alright, let's check you out. You got fuel in you, sir? A little bit. Every little bit helps. I'm trying to save the little bottles, because we can make some Molotovs with those. Okay. Let's drive on up. Yeah, it's definitely nice having a car now. Okay. Oh, crap. That boar was coming right after me. Okay, nothing there. I mean, granted, getting the meat would be good, but I don't know how well we'd go with the 44 after them. Okay. We are gonna be heading this way, I think. See how bad this is gonna be, trying to drive off-road the way that the map's doing. Stuff doesn't really pop in until you get almost to it. Okay. Let's see. Where was that ore field at? I remember this stuff. Oh. Got a zombie there. I think it was just after that, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Try. Oh crap. You just stay over that way, Mr. Bear. And you go that way, I'll go this way. Holy cow. I thought that bear was going to come over and eat us. Okay. And of course, I don't have a whole lot of room to carry stuff. Okay, we may have to make a sacrifice here. You know what? We're dropping the motor. Go ahead and add that in there. That. Okay. Give us a little bit of room to play with on here. Try to at least get a decent amount of clay. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely have to gather up some more backpacks to put in the car, but for now, we just do what we gotta do. Okay. The 1.75, 1.8. Okay. Let's see, maybe if I do a little bit of Tetris, we can fit a little bit more in here. Okay. Put that up there. Go. Oh, that's not gonna give me any extra room. So. Okay. There we go. Not really helping a whole lot, is it? The spear is almost gone. I wonder if I can... wonder if I'll get anything from dismantling that. I mean, one hit and that thing's gonna be gone, so... Let's see... Doesn't look like I got anything, but oh well. Okay. Alright. There we go. Let's... Oh, I wouldn't mind getting just a little bit more. I want to make sure I don't have to come back for any more, of course. Okay, we'll just gather this up. There we go. Okay. We broke our pickaxe. We got quite a bit. But hey. We got lots of clay. Alright, let's see if we can maneuver our way out of here. Just gotta make it to the road. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's see, if we turn right here, we should be good to go. Yeah, never mind that. I'm too slow. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Was gonna search that car, but never mind that. Let's just cruise on back to base with our loot in hand. We got a decent amount, so we're good. Okay, I don't know which way to go. Great, sir. Okay, we'll go straight through and just cruise on. Alright. Will definitely feel like I've got a lot accomplished with getting the car now. We got a lot of good loot. And start really advancing. So let's try. I really want to try to find some backpacks. So I know some of these small cars had them. Okay, that one did not. I'm not gonna play around, yeah, too much with that alarm. I couldn't remember if I checked that one in the past or not. But I know some of the cars along the road had them, so that's why I was wondering. I mean, even if they're just small backpacks, that'd be alright. That'd give us a lot more storage room in the car for looting, so we're just gonna kinda do a quick check while we're... Although we are super heavy and it makes it kinda difficult. Okay. Come on. May just have to do a hunt after we drop everything off for that, but I want to try to get some more bricks made, get a few more odds and ends of base work done. Well, that looks like that would be a... Yeah, what's going on here? Okay. Kinda freaked me out there for a minute. I was afraid if I drove through there, it might drop the car through the world and lose the car. Like I said, I've heard that happening to other people. So, don't want to have that happen. Okay, we are back to base. Alright, and we got wheels now. That's awesome. We need to get us something to drink. Alright. Like we're going to be going, our primary melee weapon's going to be the machete. We need clay for you. We need lots of clay for this to continuously make bricks. Plus we need clay there. Just gonna dump all this clay into here. Let's drop off some stuff here. Okay. Move you right there. Need to organize some of the storage pretty good. Okay. Which we can start building up some storage and stuff here now. We do have some simple parts. We might have to do a little bit of base work here and there. Start getting the base what we need. So we're going to probably start working towards that. Let's see, we still don't have any 7.62 though. What happened to my, okay, there's my other 5.56. We got an okay amount of 5.56, which we do now have some 9s, so we got 2 firearms that we can get going. So that's awesome. Like I said, we got a decent amount of simple parts, which is really good. So okay. Let's do just a little bit of rearranging so that way we can fit a little bit more into there. A little bit of Molotovs and stuff. Okay. We are getting these bricks made. Let's grab them. We need 4 more. That's awesome. We are right there at getting that. We're going to break this axe. And I don't know if I can use that fire axe to chop down trees. We may be back to stone. See, can I put you there? No, I can't. Okay. Can I chop down trees with you, though? Yeah, there we go. Don't do that good, but you can. We'll just use this for right now. Still better than the stone axe. I want to try to... Wow, that launched those logs like crazy, man. Okay. Let's get this in there. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these up and going. We need the stone. Okay. I do need to also probably... See, I got a build hammer, yeah. I want to empty out the workbench and move the workbench closer. Oh man, we got a lot of fiber in there. Okay. The 6. Demolish. Okay, we did get the stuff back, which is good on there. Roll our way up here. I know, dude. Workshop, we're gonna put the workbench and right in here. Whoa, hit the wrong button. Again, trying to do like I do on the infected. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nice. Now we got all this. Put all this in there. I want to start making some more planks. See, we got 11. There we go. See how you're coming along. One more brick. We got this. It's awesome. Go ahead and get some metallurgy going on. I do have a bit of charcoal. Plus we can snag all that out of there too. Get ready to start putting on the forge. So start getting some stuff built. I want to try to get of course, learn the simple parts and stuff like that, you know. All those little odds and ends. Let me see, I believe we got a little bit more nuggets in here, plus we've got that. Okay. Got a bunch more clay, which we definitely needed. Did I not grab the brick out of there? No, I did not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we are. Let's make up what we can on there. Let's make up a few copper ingots. There we go. Now we're gonna have to go get some iron ore and stuff like that. It'll be a few trips back and forth to that ore field. Apparently we're gonna have to start watching out for bears there. Gonna move all this. And looks like it's about time to start expanding the base. So gonna have to look into that. It's gonna have to get some storage up and going. I'm thinking about go ahead and we're just gonna kinda come out here. Probably bring it out a little bit this way. Not gonna do anything too different right now, but we are gonna, of course, we do want to go ahead and do the extra for the storage. We may wind up coming along. Well, I don't have to do that. What am I doing? Need to come right there. Right there. This way we can use the storage racks to their full potential. And there we go. Of course we can, I may wind up going up a little bit on there though. Just raise that roof after a little while, make everything all even. I don't know, I'll have to check into that, but I know that we are going to knock this wall out and come out farther. So, gonna work on that some, but we'll have to chop some more trees, which I'll do that off camera, but I want to start getting a little bit of this. I need to bring that charcoal, some of that on over. Because of course we got to keep this thing running. So what's that gonna do? There we go. Let's just keep it fire burning. There we go. Let's see what we can, technology wise, we can learn that. We do need some more metallurgy, which I did get that book. We can use that some. I wouldn't mind getting where I can make the aluminum. Okay. Now, I also would not mind getting where I can make some of the planting boxes. I think that would be helpful. Okay. See what my metallurgy is now. We are almost at 2. That's awesome. Of course, like I said, I can build that up by standing at the forge making charcoal, but we found a book, might as well use it. Okay. They should be getting there now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We can now get an aluminum nugget. We should be able to learn that. We don't have any limestone to learn that, but hey, that's alright. Mechanics level 3, we need the aluminum nugget. Okay, we need another cooking pot would be nice. Right now we're just kind of learning the stuff, so stats are looking pretty wretched right now. Let's go ahead, smoke a cigarette. Go ahead and get some good food and stuff in here. Okay. There we are. Okay, there we go. All better, but other than need to go down to the water and wash. Okay, cool. We are learning a lot. Yeah, we definitely need to go down and get washed up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we are moving right along. We need quite a bit in weapon crafting, though I haven't messed any with that. So, which that's kind of surprising that the arrows give you mechanics, not weapon crafting. But we got to make a bunch of arrows before we try to go out again. Let's see. We just got a lot that we got to do before we try to go loot again, but we got some decent stuff right now, so don't really have any place, yeah, for a lot of stuff, really. Alright, but I think that's going to do it for this one. Be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Help channel out, help channel grow. If you want to, come over to the channel, become a member, and we will see everybody on the next one.